It's K time.
Who will make the cut? Who will win our hearts? MJT Reviews.
Hi everyone, it's me, Mitchell James. Welcome to MJT Reviews. It's K time, and in this reaction video, I'm reacting to I Can't Stop by Twice. I Can't Stop Me by Twice. This is going to be interesting because I just did an MV reaction for BTS and my feelings were like, okay. Now I'm doing one for Twice, and I must say, my relationship with Twice has not been so great, only because I also don't see the hype with Twice until recently. Now I love Twice. I loved their song Fancy, loved their song what's it called? What's the song called? The Japanese song. Not Pressure. What is it? How do I not remember this? Tight? No, what is it? Japanese. What's the Japanese song that I like? Breakthrough. Pressure. Because I always think they're saying pressure, pressure, pressure. Breakthrough. I love Breakthrough so much. My favorite Twice song. And there was the other song, which I'll tell you now because I love it so much as well. The Laurel Barker song. Laurel Barker co-wrote a song for Twice from this album that I Can't Stop Me's on, and it is Bring It Back. So check out Bring It Back. So I love Twice at the moment. It's a really weird relationship that they're having their girls' generation moment. They're like my friend AJ said, and shout out to AJ again. I'm giving so many shout outs to AJ, but AJ is a big Twice fan, and I really like how much of a Twice fan he is. So I can respect that and appreciate it. I think for me, I never really liked the kind of unison Egyo vibe that they were giving off. To me, I was looking for a little bit more, and I knew they had so much potential, and I never saw it. I thought they were also getting really safe songs. Now they're having their, what my friend AJ called a Run Devil Run moment, which I love because that just explains it so well. But suddenly they're maturing vocally, and I don't know if it's because it got ITZY, but ITZY have kind of come in as debuts from last year, from 2019, with the maturity that Twice now has. So they're not really starting off with Egyo to me, which is amazing, but Twice have matured. Twice are now kind of giving this really bold, thick tone, which they never had. And they're even doing harmonies. And so I'm loving it now. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's have a look at I Can't Stop Me, which is the title MV for this album, I think. I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm looking at this frame shot, and it looks like a very beautiful world. Actually makes me think of, and I think I said this earlier, but Gravity by Zlata Ognevic, which is a Eurovision reference. I said that in another MV recently, but it looks lovely with like this kind of lotus flower about to like unveil in a glittery world. So anyway, let's react to it now in Undo, Set, Go. Feel free to subscribe to see more K-pop reactions. And I'm doing an award show as well, which is already on there, and my top 30 K-pop MVs of 2020. Ooh. Ooh, kind of 80s spacey disco. Do a dance. Okay, I can already tell this isn't cutesy. This is one of the mature songs. Wow, they all look great. Oh, listen to that bass rolling. I love the bass rolling. Look at the eye makeup on her. Eye shadow? I don't know. Glittery eye stuff. Oh! Yes! And see, I like my girl groups with like female empowering, bold tones. This is what I want. Whoa, whoa! Kind of like call and response. What? Yes! See, they always had it. They just never showed it. Well, how much fun. That was a high note that they went from. And she kind of like scooped over it. Loved it. What's with like motorbikes and stuff in K-pop these days? Yeah. Definitely a dancey vibe. And I love it's like a contemporary take on, like I said, that kind of spacey 80s dance song without making it tributey. It's just a contemporary spin. They look really beautiful. They look more like women now than girls. I'm loving this new phase of Twice. That looks like a great set. The MV is excellent. Really excellent. They're participating and engaging with all the kind of tech. I love the chorus. The chorus is great. And then it goes high here. There was some ad-libbing. The melody is so high, and then we even had a belt from one of the singers. Could someone tell me in the comments who just belted? Who did that kind of belt over that bit? I love her blue dress. It's incredible. This is the Twice I want. This is the Twice I'm loving. Whole new era. I'm loving it. Wow. Twice had all of this in them, but they haven't done it for years. Why not? I'm so happy that they're here now. I'll be so angry if this is like their lowest viewed MV or something, because this should be their highest. Did you hear that head voice? It wasn't whistle tone or anything, so don't anyone say it's like a Mariah Carey vocal range, but that was really well controlled head voice. I love it how in unison they look there with their bluey outfits that they had there. The hair is all good too. I'm nothing I didn't like about this song and MV. Yeah, I like their all unison there with their outfits. They kind of got cotton candy desert background. It's funny. I'm just shocked. I didn't know they could even do all that. I loved it. I have to rewatch it all. I'm going to do that later. But that last chorus was excellent. So much dynamic in the song. And I've never said twice and dynamic in one sentence. That's insanity. And it just goes to show how restricted they've been. You could say that they've learned throughout the years and they're applying just things that they've learned through years of doing this. And when they started out, they were very much kind of that cutesy ego, but I don't think so. I think they were told to be like that. I think they were kind of repressed creatively. Not saying that they like told what to do with this song either, but I think the fact that they can then kind of switch and do this kind of beltiness. Maybe some diehard fans can tell me, were some people in the old days of Twice, like the debut days, but they never had, did they even have like moments? But were a lot of solo singers, when people did solo day, when people did solo lines, were there girls that kind of stood out more then, and now there's other girls being used? Maybe someone can tell me that in the comments. I'd be really interested to know. I'm sure some diehard fans will be able to clarify that, because it would be really interesting if they just change the dynamic by having kind of people with different strengths. But I just love how they've changed it. But it kind of always annoyed me that I always saw them as a group with just the utmost maximum amount of potential, like so close, but then they just never used it. And I was like, after a while, I was like, maybe they just don't have that. Maybe they just don't have the talent where they can sing these kind of belty, empowering songs and do these kind of like power dance tracks and actually create moments and longevity songs. Maybe they can only do the egg-yo. Maybe they can only sing together because they get kind of get like a bit turned off each other. Like they get a bit thrown from someone doing a harmony or something. But it proves that they can do it. This proves that people can ad-lib. I still don't think that they learned this on the job. I think they were this talented to begin with, and they just had these repressive ego songs. I love it. I'm sure, knowing me, I'm sure that many Twice Ultimate fans are probably now saying that Twice is boring and they're over Twice. But I think this is their peak so far, and I'm so proud of them. I'm so glad that they're able to shine at this stage and show their true talents. And I'm actually going to be following them a lot more now. So might need to start speaking to my friend AJ more about Twice. But definitely, there's been really the last 4 songs I've heard have been consistently great. And that goes from like every other song before that I've never been interested in. So wow, very impressive. If you want to see more K-pop reactions, feel free to subscribe. And I also did I did a K-pop award show and the best of 2020, my top 30 K-pop songs of 2020. And that'll already be up, even though I'm filming that later, but that'll be up before this video. So it's already up. So go to my channel, see it, subscribe if you want to check it out later. Subscribe to my future videos. You can always request reactions when we do, and I might even do them. And I'll keep reacting to K-pop MVs throughout 2021. So thank you so much for watching. And until next time, 감사합니다, 안녕, and goodbye.